My daughter.
My daughter. My niece.
My niece.
My sister.
My sister. My sister. I'm Hurley Gala.
A girl who has not held a bat 3 years before or not held a cricket season ball in her hand 3 years before, today is representing India Under-19. Hurley was constantly playing these matches, India camp and all those things. And we were following her performances and all. So, when whatever department was given to her, she did well. My wife sent me the message that Hurley has got selected. So that was the greatest news. First, when I heard that she's selected for India Under-19 against New Zealand, I told good. I have crossed one bar. And when I came to know that after this India-New Zealand series, Under-19 series, my son was browsing and he suddenly saw the India Under-19 team been declared on BCCI site. So my wife sent me immediately the team and congratulated me. Okay, it is a dream come true for me. Yes, I said I crossed another hurdle. I had gone to pick up bats for Jemima and I happened to meet her uncle there. I was introduced by the shopkeeper, the shop owner to her uncle, and her uncle told me to come and see his place. It's Astroturf place. So her uncle told me, Mr. Vishal Kharia, he told me that you can come anytime, 24 hours a day. In 24 hours, you can come anytime. This ground is open 24 hours for Jemima. Hurley used to come to watch the game, how to see her whole family came. Slowly the relationship built up there. And Hurley, I was introduced to Hurley and a mummy there. Dad was abroad. I think she had 1 or 2 coaches coaching her. One was for bowling. She was very raw. I think she just started a cricket, maybe just 1 month old in cricket. But then they had to make a decision because I was very clear. If you want me to coach her, they told me that if I could guide her and all those. I told, if you want me to coach, then you put her totally under me. Otherwise, let them coach. And let her come to Jemima's school, St. Joseph's, once in a month. I will guide her what to do. But then they took a decision that she will be totally under me. COVID was a drastic time for everybody. But for me, even when I took Jemima's practice, so Jemima's practice I used to take during the rainy season, rigorous practice. So I thought, okay, this is just like a rainy season for me, off season for me. Like in Mumbai, that's off season. And I had called a few children, but all the children remained at home because the parents were afraid that child might, because of the fear maybe, okay, and because of the COVID restrictions and curfew and all those things. So everyone had their own reason. But Hurley and her daddy used to always turn up when Jemima used to practice. And that was the greatest time she got to have with Jemima for those maybe 1 year, 1.5 years, especially to bowl to Jemima. Okay, so that took her confidence to a next level. While others were sleeping, Hurley was working very hard in the nets, practicing, practice, that's it. Here in academy, everybody knew that Hurley will play for India. When I saw the spark was in the semi-finals, MSSA match in the semi-finals. Hurley goes on to take a hat-trick. Now we have the finals with Sharda Ashram. Yeah, big school, big name. We did not have players with us much. I would say, बड़े नामचीन player नहीं थे. 2-3 जन थे. And Hurley was very newly recruited in the school. Okay, she left the international school, came to St. Columba school, and she was given the ball to bowl. The semi-final, she took the hat-trick. In the finals, again with Sharda Ashram now, in the finals. I think 23 balls, she hit 33 or 32 runs, hitting 2 big six on the road at Police Gymkhana. What is the age? 13 years. Hitting big six on the road. Okay, that is where she caught the light of, she came in the limelight, and all selectors were saying, because selectors normally come for the semi-finals and finals. So they saw her talent there. She's a big hitter, which many people, I don't know whether they know it or don't know it, but she can hit big.
Very good. Yeah.
If time requires, she can hit big. But she has developed this temperament, again playing with Jemima, because Jemima used to bowl to her, and like Jemima was given the target. Okay, you have to stop her, think that this is your last over, 8 runs के ऊपर नहीं देना है, and Hurley तेरे को 8 रन मारना है उसको. There was this senior selection, and again there was no time for, MC did not have much time for selection, so they decided, and Madhvi at Thane, they organized a women's tournament for the first time, and MCA approved that tournament, and that was considered as a selection tournament because there was no much time and grounds were not available, actually, frankly speaking. So in that tournament, Hurley was not doing too, I don't know, she was not getting a rhythm in her bowling or something of that sort. She was not doing so well in the league matches. And I think Tanmay, he was very upset with her. He was expressing anger by not talking to Hurley. And it was a semi-final match. And again, the new ball was given to Hurley. Senior semi-final selection match. She's playing from Nege Cricket Academy. And she bowled really well. She took few wickets, I don't remember now. She again batted very well. Again, I think she hit 1 6 on the road. And one of the senior selector was, they were all selectors sitting down. And one senior selector was also sitting down. I will not specify the name. I was looking, who is looking? She is looking at me and I am looking at her. And we are both smiling at each other. Okay. And I think that was the time when, and finals also, she bowled really well, batted well, and we won the finals. So the Madhvi Cup we won. And I think after, and she was, her name was there in the seniors. So this is how she came in the seniors team. She was not selected for under 16, under 19, directly seniors. If parent support is not there, a child, it's very difficult for the child to do, because can the child travel from Jew to Grant Road? The child cannot travel. Can the child travel from Jew to Azad Maidan, a 13-year-old who has not gone out in the train at all, who used to always go in the car? But this girl has sacrificed everything. First thing, coming from international school to a state board, that's a big thing. huge educational difference. She had optional subject as Gujarati. Your optional subject was Marathi. The first day, you know, first day when she attended school, everybody called her Hurley, which means loser. She came home crying that day. Her mom also was traveling with her in the train. She also was crying. But her dad was strong enough. He just looked at one thing, is cricket. There will be ups and downs. There is no smooth sailing in cricket. And in cricket, you may have the best talent, best skills. You may be in the best of form. Suddenly you find one bad game and your form just goes off. So in those moments, who play a part? It is the parents. Instead of demanding from that child, you have to get to the level of the child and understand what the child is going through. Okay, be a part of that journey of that child. Just tell the child, don't worry. For what you are playing cricket. Is it not for enjoyment? Just go enjoy yourself. Don't look at the score. I always knew Hurley as a challenger or a winner. She had that figure and that approach and that attitude, you say. And I knew when conditions go tough, she raises her bar to a next level. And I always dreamt of Hurley playing for India. But this is not it. For Hurley, I wanted to reach and play senior India. Not only senior India, I wanted to be the fastest bowler in the world. That is my dream. And then I will say, yes, it is done.
मुझे कुछ पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने थे। कहाँ करूँ?
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में और कहाँ?
अरे नहीं यार, मैं ठहरा छोटे शहर का छोटा आदमी।
अरे ये बात बता, तू क्रिकेट स्टेडियम में खेलता है?
नहीं, मैं तो गली में खेलता हूँ।
सही है, वैसे ही म्यूचुअल फंड है, छोटा बड़ा हर आदमी इसमें इन्वेस्ट करता है। ये देख बच गया।
सही है भाई,
तू देख सेंचुरी मारेगा।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।